You know I love you.
Love you too, man.
Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm smart? Am I good at singing? Is it gonna go far? You never tell me I'm nice. Do you think I'm charming? Spinner's gonna go far. Let's go! I'm not a loser, but it makes me sad. Thinking of everything I could have had. Born in the middle of the working bad. I'm pulling out my own hair, got rid of luck, I'm running out of luck. But no one seems to give a fuck. There's too many verses and not enough dough, but it's the word I have to bestow. We look like posers and we smell like cheese. However, endeavors keep me on my feet. While I'm so low and inexpensive hoe, all I really need is just a little blow. Stay on, fight to give it 20. Tell them I ain't to give it right. So much work, a little less than fine. All I ask is, what's my line? Whoa, whoa. Bare minimum. Such a hassle, man. I don't know why they made it like that. Huh? Whoa. I park my car and I put my mask on. Stop at the door and I walk in the store.
All right, how is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing all right. Kind of kind of bummed out, just mm, just just a bumming day. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Wolf Among Us. We'll be transitioning here in a sec. So, but before we start, I do kind of have to get this off my chest because this is what's kind of bummed my day out, and it just honestly, it kind of just makes me laugh uh, because of what this other person did. So I'm a user on this dating website called Bumble, and it's a site where the woman has to make like the first move. Usually, they have to decide like if they want to message you. So this woman liked me. I ended up liking her back, and then her first message to me is gross and then puke emoji, and then that was it. And then like she just unmatched with me, and I was like, oh, cool, okay. Like, what is your goal? Because to me, it's just really kind of stupid that somebody would do that. So, moral of this short little aside, if you're ever, on a dating site, just be chill. Just chill. You know, the other person, if you don't like them, you don't like them. If you like them, whatever. Don't matter. Just be chill. All right. Now that we've done that, let us get into Among Us. Ah, shoot, what'd I do? Sorry. Hit a wrong button, hit a wrong hotkey. There we go. So let's see. Last time we played, I believe, was Sunday. And during that stream, we uncovered a few things. I think this time we're going to uncover a few more. And I think this is going to be the last episode. I think. I could be wrong. So, player choices. Let's just refresh. Oh, too far. Not far enough, actually. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So we did not send Colin to the farm. We did not attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon. We chose to investigate the cut above first. We did not send Toad to the farm. And we just lit a cigarette when the crooked man asked us a question. So, let's hop into it. Episode 5. So let's start. We'll get our nice little recap.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right. So. Yep, wrong one. Okay. You know, one day I think I'll learn that I can't skip that.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
No, I just need a good smoke.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
No,
Don't
not
you
really.
drink? Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
That's
I'm here
nice.
for one reason.
Hey,
It's
defaulters,
not to
how you
eat your
doing?
Fucking food.
Really? do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste this.
Doing good? That's good. How was your stream?
Down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder?
Good,
What
you
would
lost all your stuff
call
in
the
Minecraft?
wholesale
Oh, that
corruption of
sucks.
Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
You rage quit and
Recent
played Crown
murders
Run.
that
I
have
get you,
gotten
I
such
get you.
attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's
Oh, yeah?
a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
So who did it then?
Bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Didn't I kill your
The
brother?
man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore?
No,
After
probably
what
not.
you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
You're looking for a face rig alternative because you want to do
Interested
virtual
preserving
camera
our
streams?
alliance.
Nice. Are you looking for more VTuber or so,
However, like I said,
or like an
I'd be
actual
out of the
virtual
matter
camera?
if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
You know, honestly, I could still take all three of you.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out?
Something
I'm
where you can pick
protected,
an
aren't I?
avatar.
Your
Ask
protection has
DLB
limits,
Tibbin
and I think you far exceeded yours.
about that
But you
because
couldn't
he
murder
does
someone in
VTuber
cold
stuff.
blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think
Looking
I
for
give a
alternative.
fuck? I don't
Okay.
wanna- Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
Don't
To
you
speak
say
the
it.
truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh shit. Hey, Mary, how you doing?
Did I miss anything good?
Well,
The
just my
ears were all
smokes.
fixed up.
Nope. Sorry, Jersey. We're not gonna play with you today.
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'm gonna hit Georgie real quick. Oh, Jesus.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to
Yeah.
see your insides turned out. Got him! Now!
See, you're just gonna stab the fat piece of shit. And then I'm gonna stab you.
Oh god.
Most of them are paid or premium. Okay.
This way.
Just so I don't have to deal with this prick ever again.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know. I know.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna outrun. You're not gonna outrun me. Oh shit. What is it? Tweedle's in charge of the buses now? I swear the face rig was free at one point. I think it was, but I'm not sure when that changed. No. See, I got the high ground. It is over, Anakin, for I have the high ground.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't!
You really cannot. I mean, look at this guy. You're thinking of IR face rig? Okay.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Honestly, I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. So anything that you're telling me
Come on.
is all kind of new to me, and it's interesting to me because I've never thought about doing anything like that. All right, let's check the car. You know it's theirs.
Holy
Yeah, he's bleeding out. Tends to happen when you get stabbed. Free version of face rig. Okay, okay.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than a minute.
How did this... Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
No, I just came here to gloat.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We
So-
all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with the...
So, did you know Boybot? Because that's what it sounded like. No, I've never met the guy. He might have been, or the person, sorry. He might have been in the first stream of yours I've caught, but I don't think I've ever talked to him beyond that.
Knowing that man
Of
murdered...
course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
Well, of course,
You think
because
I
he's
don't
a
know what that
mafia
means?
boss.
Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
No, he streams Clone
So I
Drone,
fucking
but there's
killed
a man.
him. And I'd do it
Nice.
again.
Yeah. It
'Cause
seems
it's
like there's
my
not too
fault.
much.
The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
Seems like there's not
And
too
then
many
he
people doing
fucking
it.
sold me out.
So it'd be a good game to jump into.
Trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
Oh no,
George is the
we're still
bad
going
guy.
after him.
It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet.
You gotta go lay
Show
down.
absolute
Okay, have a
discretion.
good night, developers.
You wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing.
Hopefully,
You remove hers.
you have a
the
good
spell's
night.
broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
Okay.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
That's...
The Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Ooh.
Vivian, no! Fuck.
God damn.
No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit. Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Well, it's too late now, Georgie.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that. No, he's gonna die here in a moment.
Alright. Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna let you bleed out.
Just make it quick.
Alright, we're gonna do the main thing.
Alright, Georgie.
We did the humane thing. Okay, so Tweedle, I believe Jersey, Georgie and Vivian are now dead. All that leaves is Bloody Mary, who really Bigby should take her job, and the Crooked Man. At least this playthrough of Bigby. He should take her job. Okay, so... Shepherd Metalworks, here we are. You know, honestly, shout outs to the real hero, the cab driver. Never charges Bigby. Bigby never has money. Just gives him rides wherever he wants to go. He's the real hero.
Warm. He's here, all right.
Cool. Which also means that Bloody Mary's here. Actually, hold on. Is there anything else I can look at? No? Okay. So it's just the door. So, let's open up this door. Who's on the other side of door number 1? Oh, it's locked. Okay. So we got to break it. God, I wish that were real. Wish you could really do that. I'd love to just break a door handle and open it and get in to the places. Make my life sometimes easier when I forget my house keys. Alright. So who's going to be on the other side of door number 2? Make sure that this is actually...
So this is where they've been sending these.
Okay. Oh, convenient that the light opened up. Okay, door opens, power comes on. Door closes.
Bigby Wolf.
Hi, Mary. How you doing?
The big bad wolf.
Yes, Mary. We know. You're the only character in the game with red text.
You used to be something.
Oh, hey. There's the breaking wheel. Huh. All the pictures, eh? And the breaking wheel over there.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small
Bleach and a
shivering
hammer.
mouths
Okay. Bleach and hammer. Okay. Where are you, Mary? Oh, she's been making her own silver bullets, huh? Or at least somebody has.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Hi, Mary. God.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Yeah, I had to drop my laundry off.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Take
Get out
longer
of
than
my
you
way
think.
now. Don't make this worse.
She's
Aw,
going to.
He doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Damn.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Not really. And she's gone. Okay. Alright, time to find a mirror. Wow, she can Naruto run really fast. Okay, where is she hiding? She's gonna scold me about stealing punches and then punch me. I'm gonna be super pissed. Alright, let's go down this obvious trap. This is seriously a trap. Come on. Yep. Okay. Some steam. Oh, what the fuck? Like I said, obvious trap. Okay. Yeah, man. Relax, girl.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
She's right there. Damn. Ooh, dear lord. She's got a good punch on her. Nope. Damn it. Ah, pipe time. Baby, tuck your chin. Or you can do that too, but you gotta mostly tuck your chin. That's how you prevent yourself from getting choked out in a rear naked choke. Alright, well now we're in the big bad wolf mode. So this fight should get a little easier. There she comes. Such a lovely look for Mary. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of Marys. I guess there's just something about Mary. It's a reverse gangbang, Big B. Come on, there we go. One. Two. Three, 4, 5. So this is the real one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Big B. Howl it out. Just huffing and puffing. Too many to count, but that's a lot. And there's the real one. She's got some moves on her. Damn, girl. There we go. No. May not have been the real one. Or maybe it is. I hope it is. Probably not, though. Whoa, Bigby. Is Bigby, do your oh, your clothes are just there. Okay. Wait, hold on. So when Bigby transforms into the wolf, he just nicely takes his clothes off? Huh, okay. 0 days. So he changed it from whatever to 0.
Bigby, you look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Snow said to bring him in alive.
This gun holds 6 rounds of... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
Alright.
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
There's plenty of reason.
From a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still
The worst
a
kind of
lot
killers.
you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Does have me over an edge
You're
here.
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand.
You gave the order.
An obligation to bring
You're
it
at
together,
least
but you
an
can
accessory.
brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I guess I have to take it.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
All right.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
There he is.
He's back.
Our esteemed guest.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Oh, I did.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's true.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Well, he's
Yes,
dead.
Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
We're not going to interrupt that.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with it
we promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Should keep the handcuffs on.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This is
the
such
fucking
bullshit.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Yeah, and that's not
They
loyalty.
do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them.
So you...
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
So then why are Beauty and Beast
What
in
about
such heavy
Lily?
debt
She
into
wasn't
you?
free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah,
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money.
I mean,
he cares about your obedience.
That's all he's ever really cared about in truth.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Wow. Seems like everybody wants the Crooked Man gone.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Oh, you just shut the fuck up already.
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We
Can I
latched
try and
our
do this
ropes to
shit?
this diseased
Okay.
world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hey, Narissa, how you doing?
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's
Hey,
body.
Wubdub, how you doing?
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa!
your-
My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yep.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
Yeah,
I can
seriously.
help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
It'll be fine.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Well, Okay, so
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
we're just gonna throw him down the well.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
Nope, not gonna work. No more.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Not really.
No, I won't.
Bye-bye. Oh, damn. Yeah, this game has a lot more brutal moments.
For Lily and Faith.
You would have just locked him up?
Yes.
I've done that before. I'm trying to do, like, different endings to my playthroughs. Mostly because I've not seen this one, so I want to start with that one. All right, let's see if Bigby can maybe get some sleep finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Flycatcher got his job.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Always due for
This fucking
later in the game ever come back for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of my hope. You never played this one. This one's probably my favorite out of all the Telltale games.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh, Bluebeard's in charge. Okay. And let's see. Hey, Colin.
See you, Colin.
All right, cool. So Colin's not going to the farm. Thank God. All right, so who's going to the farm then? Because it shouldn't be Mr. Toad. What? Aw, Toad, I gave you money for the glamour.
I'm going. Jesus.
You kidding me,
We only
Toad?
have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I can imagine.
Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Yeah, I tried to help.
Grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
Because you didn't buy
promised me I'd get
glamours.
another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Because you didn't buy your glamour.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Yeah.
If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm just not gonna say anything. It really was all on Toad. He had the money.
It won't be so bad.
He was given the money to buy a glamour, and he didn't.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Again, I gave you the money, you chose not to spend it. That's your fault.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hey, Narissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess
Force
I
a
am.
habit.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Don't tell me you lied.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Okay, sounds like a good idea.
Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Mm-hmm.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came
And?
clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that.
No,
Georgie
no,
promised
no, Georgie
he'd smooth
wouldn't.
things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Don't touch her. Oh.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed.
Okay,
He had to
and?
make an example of us.
Uh-oh.
We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Probably
and I
made it
had
weird.
to watch
Yeah,
while Georgie...
yeah, I did.
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Well, I guess what's done is done.
Yes, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
You don't sleep, defaulters?
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Okay, so that explains
I
that.
walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention.
Yeah, she is.
You started all this.
Yeah, that's the Crooked Man who got thrown down the well.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now.
Yeah.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You
Well,
two
true.
make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
That's
And
true.
you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
True.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For
Well, yeah.
better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, yeah, we got rid of the Tweedles, we got rid of Georgie Porgy, we got rid of Bloody Mary and Jersey Devil.
You're not
and the Crooked Man, so that's five fables that I guess you could consider evil taken care of and out of the town.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay. Yeah, we mercy killed Georgie. We gave the Crooked Man a trial. We shoved him down the well. We accepted TJ's gift. And our last words to her were, I hope I've done some good. Okay. Broody, wow. Beauty, you impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection in the business office. Colin, we gave him a drink when he asked for it. We helped avoid him at the farm. We slapped him, killed him. Took him back to the witch mill, tossed him down. We killed Dom. We gave Faith after the fight with Woodman. We drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. We brought her along to help at the Trip Trap. We showed her Crane's photo. We promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim we waited for. TJ we accepted his gift. Toad we stood up for him. And we gave Woody we chose to arrest him at the Trip Trap. Okay. So we can skip that. All right, so that was the end. Cool. Honestly, wait, hold on. Nope, that is the end. Okay, never mind. All right, so that's the end of our adventures as the Big Bad Wolf. So there's no longer a wolf among the road crew. Well, at least for now. I'll probably come back and do some of the other choices. Maybe play Bigby a little bit differently. But for right now, that's going to be the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small break. Mostly just get water. And then we'll be back with some, oh sir, the Hollywood Roast. So, we'll go into, why is it not? That's why. All right, so enjoy some Total Eclipse. I'll be right back in a minute.
side. She said, honey, are you looking for a little date tonight? Cause if you play your cards right, let me tell you, you'll be alright, 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 you'll be alright. $20 hoe, but she gave me quite the show. But all I said was no, 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 no. She was a $20 hoe, but I had to. $20 hoe, but she gave me quite the show. But all I said was no, 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 no. She was a $20 hoe. So when I drove away, I tried to look today. She gave me quite the high. But I can't go back cause that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. And when I said I'll go, I didn't get the show. She didn't look so sad, but how could you be mad with your $20 hoe? And when I said I'll go, I didn't get the show. She didn't look so sad, but how could you be mad with your $20? This was a $20 hoe. She gave me quite the show. But all I said was no, 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 no. She was a $20 hoe, but I had to. $20 hoe, but she gave me quite the show. But all I said was no, 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 no. She was a $20 hoe, but I had to.
Stole Steve, proceed. Yeah. They ran away with Louis, stole Steve cause he's here. They ran away with Louis, stole Steve cause he's here. They ran away with Louis, last night I stole Steve.
All right, so I'm back. I got my water, got my gamer subs going on, and let's just get the game on stream. So there it is. All right. So for those of you who haven't seen how I do Oh Sir, basically I just read whatever my prompts are and I try to build it. So let's jump into the career. Let's play as... We'll play as Jane Blunt. Why not?
Blunt.
Yeah, Runner Roast, Co-Star's Bride, and use a comeback. Alright, we can do that.
I'm here to claim the free gold ring I saw on Craigslist. Is this the place?
You're too late. I was here first.
You have it, then?
Not exactly. I've looked everywhere, and all I've found are whips and chains.
Oh, it's like being in my basement. I mean, somebody else's basement.
To behold it.
Oh, and I imagine you're worthy.
Nope.
Way worthier than you.
Huh.
Alright, well. You know what? His adopted kids. Our weak version of that forgotten child star. And that's going to be the end of ours as well.
Adopted kids. Ah, a weak version of that forgotten child star.
Yeah, okay,
Your
just a warm up.
costume turns out to be your financial portfolio.
How dare you? You know what? The royal family. Was lured down here by your adopted kids. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be the end of ours.
Your favorite director was in Your Mentor.
Nope. Okay.
The royal family was lured down here by your adopted kids.
Hit him with that 18. Well, you know what? Your dad. Yeah. Is as stylish as your iconic costume. And is full of tasteless, racist jokes.
Your dad is as stylish as your iconic costume and is full of tasteless, racist jokes.
Yeah, that's right. Whole 10.
Your favorite director is reminiscent of your sister.
Okay. Your last movie. Sensually massages. Your mom. And has a cold, dead heart.
Your last movie sensually massages your mom
Yeah.
and has a cold, dead heart.
Hit that.
Your dog was made of this cursed lair.
Ooh.
Huh.
Well, you know what? Your mom. Was rumored to be the next Bond girl. But is less powerful than back acne and cut coupons. Now where's my martini?
Your mom was rumored to be the next Bond girl, but is less powerful than back acne and cuts coupons. Now, where's my martini?
How much is that?
You kinda resemble a stain-ridden casting couch.
Oh, okay.
I told you, you're not worthy of its power.
You're right. It's clear that you and that cursed ring were made for each other.
Exactly.
Besides, when it comes to jewelry, I've always looked cuter in ankle bracelets.
Alright, scene 1 done. And we got all 3 of our golden parents. So this one we need to win the rose, don't let your pride get below 15, and get a 2x combo. I think I can do that one. Nosferatu, huh?
My word, it smells like rotting flesh out here.
Impossible. These bodies are buried 10 feet underground.
Well, then it must be
Then
you.
I'm afraid it's you who reeks of death.
Speaking of death, prepare for it now.
Okay, Hot Topic employee. You know what? Your sister. Desecrated the grave of Princess Diana's ghost. And makes the audience sick.
your sister, desecrated the grave of Princess Diana's ghost, and makes the audience sick.
Ooh, 18. Not bad to start.
Your next movie is rotting underneath your red carpet dress.
Okay. Doesn't really make all that much sense. But, anyway. Your face. Should do a movie with. The new Doctor Who. And shit, this is the whole story.
Your dog is turned on by your arch enemy.
I don't think that's true. Hey Goose, are you turned on by my arch enemy?
Face should do a movie with the new Doctor Who. And this is the whole story.
Yeah, he's just sleeping there, so I don't think he is. You know what? Fat Chris Pratt. Sensually massages. You. And killed all of your family. And
Fat Chris Pratt sensually massages you and killed all of your family.
yeah, that's right.
Your sidekick was cast as your dad.
Well, that must be an easy part because I've never met the guy. Your character. Tweeted angrily about. Your last movie. Oh, they couldn't finish it. All right. And they smell like mothballs. I'm a secret agent, but that's no
Your
secret.
character tweeted angrily about your last movie and smells like mothballs. I'm a secret agent, but that's no secret.
Yeah.
Your arch enemy just doesn't get.
Your mom. Gross less than the Green Lantern. And oh, you're gonna end there? Alright. Is a view to a barf. I'm gonna end that there.
Your mom grows less than the Green Lantern and is a view to a bath.
Yeah.
Your last plastic surgery is a carbon copy of Jonah Hill's humid undercarriage.
Alright, let's see. You know what? Mark Wahlberg's Rubber Trouser Hog. Blackmailed. Your ex. And makes me think about the Commander-in-Chief and was eulogized by the man with the small gun.
Mark Wahlberg's rubber trouser hog blackmailed your
Yeah,
ex.
see?
And makes me think about the commander-in-chief and was eulogized by the man with a small gun.
That's a brutal one. If I've ever heard a roast.
Your next movie lied to the press about your arch enemy.
I mean, isn't that what you do movies for?
Finished.
Indeed. Now lower yourself down with the rest of the decomposing corpses.
Oh, what a dark and a miserable end.
Look on the bright side. At least you already have one foot in the grave.
Yeah. So I think we only did 2 of them this time. Or 2 of the golden parrots. That's okay. Yeah, we won the roast and we didn't let our pride get below 15. Next one. Oh, whoops.
My what?
Yeah, I know. Clicked the wrong one. There we go. Jane Blood, Marilyn No More.
You can't be here. Red carpets are strictly for A-list film stars.
E-list?
I said A-list, you moron, not E.
So then what are you doing here?
Why isn't your mother here?
Excuse me?
She starred in a film of mine just last night, and she was definitely naughty.
Ooh. Wow. You know what? You're adopted kids. We're seen gallivanting with. Hey, Tibin, how you doing, man? Thank you for the raid. We're insulting Marilyn No More here. We're seen gallivanting with Michael Jackson's pet monkey. Yeah, that's all we got for right now. Hey, Mega 2%, how you doing? Hey, Sushi Bar Fox. Ooh, what's this? Hey, everyone, just got a Elliptus stream. Awesome. How was Elliptus stream? Also, Sushi Bara, this is Oh Sir, the Hollywood Roast. Basically, you are just insulting people. And you have to build the best one.
Your adopted kids were seen gallivanting with Michael Jackson's pet monkey.
Sushi Barashi equals Sushi Bara. I don't see the eye, I'm sorry. You know what? Just to make it up to you, we're gonna insult Marilyn Nevermore's dog. It's good. It was good. How's it going? It's going all right. Just kind of winding down with some. Oh, sir, your dog denies climate change. Subarashi. You got this, end her career. Okay, Subarashi. I'll remember that. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. And ooh, she's gonna end it there. Watch a soap opera. No. Should do a movie with a casual misogynist.
Your dog denies climate change and should do a movie with a casual misogynist.
Yeah, just roasting her. Well, her dog.
A man bun is yet another reboot of your next movie.
I will have you know that a man bun is a Viking hairstyle, making it the coolest thing ever. Your Beverly Hills mansion is worse than an angry Reddit user. Hard disagree personally on the man bun. Honestly, it's not for me, but I just like saying that because it pisses off like a lot of the dude bras that used to come into my old job. They were like, dude, brah, I'm descended from Vikings, brah. And makes me think about a dusty red carpet and has a cold dead heart. Now, where's my martini? Anyway, yeah, they would come in and be like, dude, bro, I'm descended from Vikings, bro. And then I'd be like, oh, so would you ever rock a mambo? No, bro, those are for fags, bro. Oh, really? Because Vikings used to wear man buns as a way to make sure that their head was not clean off of their body.
Your on-screen romance worked with your ex.
So funny thing with Lupus' stream was, according to his cat, I'm getting married to a video game character. Interesting. What video game character did they predict you're getting married to, Mega? You know what? Mecha Godzilla. Hides explosives under the wheelchair. And you tweeted angrily about a dusty red carpet. And are less powerful than the man with the small gun. And we've just taken everything.
Godzilla hides explosives under the wheelchair. And you tweeted angrily about a dusty red carpet. And are less powerful than the man with a small gun.
Yeah. See? Totally just ruining you. Change ah to her and she is wrecked for life. Yeah, I'd say that.
Glamorous facade, and that's not just the medication talking.
Huzzah! Looks like I just got bumped to the A-list.
Yeah.
Fine. You can stay. Just don't let it go to your head.
Here's the full story. I had a dream.
15 minutes are almost up.
I had a dream I was asked if it was to come true, and it said no. So I asked if I was to get married. And the person I was married to was Lynx for some reason. Don't know why. Interesting. Okay. Usually my dreams are just me having to face my parents and realize how much of a failure I am. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. And the cat did say yes to the fact that I was going to get married. Okay. Well, at least the cat's predicting positive things for you. I hate when the cats are like, nah, bruh, you're gonna be like 45, live in your parents' basement, never do anything with your life. All right, so we're gonna take on Wisecrack, aka Deadpool.
Excuse me, I asked for Rhodesian glacial fed spring water. What is this swill?
I'm not your assistant. I'm your co-star.
Ah, my apologies. You must be ugly bystander number 3.
And you must be a very insecure.
I know, Mega. I'm just making a joke. I like to make jokes at my own expense.
To me like that?
There's more where that came from, buddy.
You know what, Wisecrack? Robert Pattinson's Wistful Stare. Was tragically in love with. He jokes on you, I'm not a failure. I live in my parents' basement and look at my titties for a living. I'm going places, I swear. Oh, man. An angry Reddit user. So Tibin, since that's what you do all day, is it fair to say that you're an angry Reddit user? I hope the cat was joking about me marrying Lynx. I hope so too. Because that'd be kind of odd, and but if it does come true, please explain to me how that process is, because I know a few people who might need to know that.
An angry Reddit user.
Now I'm secretly Lost Pause's 5th channel. You know what, Deadpool? You're adopted kids. And the man with the small gun. Are about Princess Diana's ghost. I got so lucky with that one.
Your adopted kids and the man with a small gun are about Princess Diana's ghost.
If I somehow got married to Link's, a video game character, I would like an explanation of how as well. Yeah, like, because that would be... Okay, hold on, I gotta pause for a sec. Okay, so in my head, the way that I imagine it would work would be kind of like you now own the copyright. So like it would be like mega or percent, and then Link's percent would be her new name, and then you would own the copyright, meaning that anytime she started anything, you would technically get the money. That's the way I would imagine it working, but I don't know. We're gonna go back to the adopted kids. Went to rehab because of your last plastic surgery. It was that bad. That's why he has to wear this mask. And we're thrice mistaken for a bag of flour. We don't even go together, lol. I'm based off milk and she's based off cats. But that's life in the movies. Actually, I see how that goes together. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That would go together pretty well.
Kids went to rehab because of your last plastic surgery and were thrice mistaken for a bag of flour.
Oof.
That's life in the movies.
Dev team in the background. You. So Tibbet, how did your stream go? Got booed at cans. That's it. That's our whole... Oh, wow, 40?
Your financial portfolio was made of your adopted kids, and wait till you hear the origin story.
Ooh.
Ooh. You got booed at Cannes.
We're gonna hit him with that. Your dog. Is a carbon copy of Buddy Cops. Ooh, he's gonna think about it. And uses way too much slow motion. Now where's my martini?
Is a carbon copy of Body Corpse and uses way too much slow motion. Now, where's my martini?
Yeah. Made you lose it. My mentor, huh? You know what? Your dad. And Your last plastic surgery. You're based off milk, not a Wendigo. Okay, that's good. You had me worried there for a little while. We'll have to face. I think I'm gonna lose this one. I think I screwed myself. Yeah, I screwed myself. Okay, let's just take the damage.
Your mentor and your mom are a worse version of an uninspired sequel.
Ooh. 18. Hitting me with that legal age.
And your last plastic surgery will have to face.
Yeah. I screwed myself. Oh well. You know what? Your mom. Good old 2% milk. I've always preferred whole milk. It's less powerful then. Your dad. And you fight with a wire harness. Now where's my martini?
Your mom is less powerful than your dad. And you fight with a wire harness. Now, where's my martini?
I take that offensive to milk?
A gently used love dart was cast as the
I'm not sure what you
uncanny
mean by
valley.
that,
Wait
Mega.
till you hear the origin story.
Turns out you're smaller and dumber in person.
They'd say the camera adds 10 IQ points. I've been living a lie.
Yes, you
It's
have.
okay. We'll fix you in post.
Yeah, we'll have to. Alright. The last one. Or second to last one, I should say. F. Parker, CFO.
End of the line, skid mark. Your career and your funding just dried up.
But you could find a summer's worth of blockbusters with all that money.
And still have some left over for loaded nachos. But sharing is for dirty hippies.
God only knows what deplorable things you've done to make it this far in show business.
Oh, okay. I know, I get you. Yeah, that's just my preference. 2% is good. It's just, I've always had a preference for whole. You know what? You're dead. Is reminiscent of. An unprofitable venture. And yeah, you're gonna have to end it right there. Yeah, that's right. See? Kind of resembles your last plastic surgery. And
Your dad is
I figured.
an unprofitable venture and kinda resembles your last plastic surgery.
Yeah, eat that. Hole 17.
Got cancer after being exposed to you.
Game is Wolf Among Us. Okay, I'll have to change that in a sec. Hold on. Let me actually do that now while I'm able to. Honestly, I should probably get a screen that just says technical difficulties whenever I have to do any kind of like setup on my stuff. Mostly because I am the technical difficulty. The Hollywood roast. We're roasting some Hollywood types. Absurdly Hollywood roast. Done. Honestly, I really don't care what people care about me, so I don't get easily offended. No, it's fine. Or I think I should say, you know what I mean. When somebody tries to offend me, I say you're right and get on with it. Honestly, yeah, like, I've never really held anyone's opinion of me in such high esteem that, like, I've had my day ruined over it. Those millions too. Like, people have tried. People try all the time, but it's just like, whatever. I have a lot of trash talk wars. I usually win. Yeah, it's always easier when you don't care, and especially if you're willing to go lower than they'd ever be. Some hipster indie film. That's it.
The uglier Olsen twin made millions off of Your Face, and is yet another reboot of some hipster indie film.
Ooh, that kind of hurts.
Your dad owes millions to your sister.
Ooh, 27 on that. Well, you know what? So I suck at offending people, so I don't trash talk. I'm a lover, not a trash talking fighter. Yeah, it's always good to be like that too. Stretch one movie into a trilogy. Like, I appreciate it if you have a good opinion about me, but I don't really care if it's supposed to offend me. Honestly, most people have stupid opinions of everybody. Everybody else based off of, like, whatever they want, rather than fact. Try not to trash talk. I try not to trash talk, but people like to start stuff and not give up, so yeah, I get that. Like, here is me typing. And we're ruined by a casual misogynist. And that's from reliable intel.
Stretched one movie into a trilogy and were rated F for failure and were ruined by a casual misogynist. And that's from reliable intel.
Gross. 34.
Your ex.
Who made your logo a professional artist because it looks good?
I've got tea time with Elon Musk.
Is that like an example of you trash talking, or were you actually asking me that, defaulters? Because if so, that's you trying to trash talk. Okay, I get it. Okay, now I'm on the same page as you. I was a little confused. I thought your message didn't go through for some reason. Your dog. Made less money then. Mr. Brownfinger. But who made it? So it was an artist on a website years ago named Video Mouse. Video being normal and then mouse being M-A-U-S.
Your dog made less money than Mr. Brownfinger.
Oof, big roast.
Your red carpet dress is a carbon copy of Your Face. Just look at the numbers.
Ooh. Sorry, boss. Looks like my financing just came through after all.
No, now I'll have to sell my gold-plated tank.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You are underestimating my crippling nacho addiction.
Man, foxes are cool creatures, but I hate the fact that they sound like dying people. Yeah, they do sound really weird. I used to volunteer in a zoo in the town I live in, and whenever they'd like see one of the docents, they'd always start doing their little like howl and laugh, which always made me laugh because it does sound exactly like that. You beat it, good job. Thanks. Honestly, Osir isn't that difficult of a game, but it's just a lot of fun just to mess around with.
Geriatrics.
Not what I wanted.
Blondes.
I can. Oh, I don't have a custom celebrity, huh? Well then. Can I make one? Is there a way? Oh, that's right. There's Steam Workshop support. 5 days till Clone Drone releases. I will have to get in on that because watching your stream on it made it look really good. Yeah, why not? I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so cool. We'll do the career of Marilyn No More.
Happy Marilyn, no more. Mr.
You love it? Yeah, honestly, it looks like you do, because every time I've seen you play it, you have a lot of fun while doing it.
What you doing?
I was meditating before I was so rudely interrupted.
Confucius says, who is really interrupted? The interrupter or the interruptee?
It does really well, even though nobody streams it.
Uh-huh. My Uncle Confucius
Huh.
used to always say that.
You plan on streaming a while longer tonight? Yeah, normally I end my streams after 2 hours, like, because I start at 8, and then I end at 10, or at least PST. So tonight, because I don't have to go to work tomorrow, I'm going to stream for a little bit longer. Plus, I'm having fun with this game. Your mentor got Buddha cans. And post spoilers on Facebook. And that's all I have to say about that.
Your mentor got booed at Cannes and posts spoilers on Facebook. And
Yeah.
that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, see?
Yoru X is a carbon copy of you.
Oh.
Cool, because you're not tired? Yeah, honestly, like, I thought I was gonna be tired, and I was like, and then I started playing this, and I was just, like, not tired anymore. Your mentor. Burn. Yep, burn. Got cancer after being exposed to. And it feels like you should have more followers. I don't know. I appreciate the compliment, Defaulters, but I feel like I'm still trying to build myself rather than my community at this point. So I do appreciate that you think I should have more. Your character. And I mean that and then oh, oops. Shit. It has never manscaped. There we go. Ah! What am I doing? Somebody help. I'm not paying attention. Help me. And I'm quoting the review. There we go.
Your mentor got cancer after being exposed to your character and has never manscaped. And I'm
Ooh.
quoting the review.
By the way, since we just mentioned Manscaped, I'd like to thank tonight's sponsor, Manscaped. You can now buy the Lawnmower 3.0, and you can trim the lawn so that way the deck looks bigger. Manscaped. Kidding. Manscaped doesn't sponsor me. The shit shower shave kit. Yup. Speaking of that, because that just reminded me of a story. I don't know if you guys know of the One White Charlies. Oh, I may know where I had my dream come from, where I married Lynx. In the game Fortnite, I was playing with someone once with a Lynx skin, and they threw me up a heart, but that was a while ago. Okay. Okay, yeah, that would make... Okay, that might be where it is. Because, like, I've had it where I'll... like, I'll think about something, and then, like, a month later, it'll just randomly pop into my subconscious. Your dad. Denies climate change. And administered, no, makes the audience sick. Ed.
Your dad denies climate change and makes the audience sick.
Your character lied to the press about your last movie.
That's called marketing. Your character is supposed to lie about that. The uglier Olsen twin. Is as stylish as. I was looking at photos and I found that video from like a few months ago. Maybe I should invite them to my lobby tomorrow. See what happens because we're still friends. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe it's like a sign. Your favorite director. Yeah. Ooh. And cuts coupons and is less powerful than your so-called career. And
The uglier Olsen twin is as stylish as your
this may sound crazy, but I might do some streams with my ex. Not too crazy. I mean, if you guys are like constantly fighting, then maybe not so good. But like, if you guys are friends and chill, wouldn't be too crazy. Like my ex-girlfriend and I are still friends. Like we talk every once in a while. So she kind of expressed interest in streaming with me one day. Just, you know, to have fun. It's odd because I don't even want to date or get married, but as you said, it may be a sign. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Things always happen for whatever reason, or you might get told about it for whatever reason. I mean, we played video games together for 6 hours. That's, okay. So at least you can stand being around with each other.
I'm here to claim the free gold ring.
You're still super close. That's good.
Is this the place?
You're too late. I was here first.
You have it then?
Not exactly. I've looked everywhere, and all I've found are whips and chains.
Clearly, the ring hasn't presented itself to you because you are not worthy to behold it.
It'd be Portal 2. That would actually be interesting to watch. I'll have to tune into that stream because I think it'd be kind of cool. You know what? We're gonna start it off with your dog. Yeah. Relies on motion capture. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. We play these racing maps. Okay. We're gonna end our insult there.
Your mom had an affair with Princess Diana's ghost.
Okay.
Oh, your dog relies on motion capture.
Yeah. And I bet it's terrible motion capture, like the stuff that was around in the 90s. Your mom. Had terrible scenes with A cross-eyed villain. And effeminately sips tea. And
Your mom had terrible scenes with a cross-eyed villain and effeminately sips tea.
yeah, see?
Ouch! Your dad was lured down here by your so-called career.
Ace, I want to thank you for letting me come in here and let me talk about a weird dream because not a lot of people would care. I've told you and Liptus about it. Honestly, like, sorry, I gotta pause for this. Honestly, like, when you guys are in here, I care. Like, I want to know, you know, if your days are good or bad. If I can even offer even the slightest bit of, like, comfort or advice or whatever, you're more than welcome to lay stuff on me. I can't guarantee that I'll give you good advice, but I'll at least give you honest advice. And I'll also be an ear for you to, you know, just bend or talk or whatever you want to do. So, yeah, you're always welcome, Mega. You don't have to thank me for it. Your sidekick. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Gross less than the Green Lantern. What's up, Goose? Sorry, my little dog just woke up. And snorts nose candy with hordes of paparazzi. And got beauty secrets from this cursed lair.
Your sidekick grossed less than the Green Lantern and snorts nose candy with hordes of paparazzi and got beauty secrets from this cursed lair.
Roast. 26.
Another reboot. Sensually massages your dog. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I was surprised when she said she stops by my streams once in a while because she doesn't talk in chat. So she just kind of lurks. Here's the full dream. I lived on a mountain with my stepdad. I was a Wendigo hunter. And as you know, I was also married to Blaze. So she lived with us as well. Okay. Your character. Had an affair with. So is Lynx also a Wendigo hunter, or is she just purely your wife? Also, defaulters. With your ex-girlfriend, does she just chill in your chat like in lurks, or does she just like show up and leave? Oh, whoops. Unauthorized photo. Yeah, you guys hunched together, Mega? Okay.
Had an affair with an unauthorized photo, so put on the ring.
She chills for a little bit, but she's always busy, so you get it. Okay.
Your red carpet dress is your dad.
Like I know my ex-girlfriend every once in a while will stop in, won't say anything, and then I'll just see her username later in the chat. Your character, which also makes it super hard to schedule a stream. Yeah, I get that. My stepdad stayed at home and cooked. Okay. Devoted a journal entry to. Your mom.
your character devoted a journal entry to your mom.
This den of iniquity was lured down here by your dog.
Goose, did you lure me down to this den of iniquity? No, you're just... Okay. Hans Zimmer's epic score. Was lured down here by... your mentor. And... fights with a wire harness. And trust me, I've been around the block.
Hans Zimmer's epic score was lured down here by your mentor and fights with a wire harness.
Yeah.
And trust me, I've been around the block.
Yeah, what you got to say about that?
You make me think about a hairy hobbit toe.
Okay.
Oh, I told you you're not worthy of its power.
You're right. It's clear that
Hey,
you
Tibin,
and that
are you
perfect
still in
ring
chat?
are made for each other. Besides, when it comes to jewelry, I've always looked cuter in ankle bracelets.
Alright, we're gonna take on Nosferatu.
My word, it smells like rotting flesh out here.
Impossible. These
He's
bodies
not?
are
Okay.
buried 10 feet underground.
Well, then I'm afraid it's you who reeks of death.
Speaking of death, prepare for it now.
Okay, Hot Topic employee. Just go get me my knockoff shirts. You scared me in SpongeBob, no joke. What did he do? Got exposed to being... or got cancer after being exposed to... the last American Pie sequel. I don't know, just a random black and white person will scare a kid. oh, Nosferatu. Okay, I thought you were referring to Tibbin. I thought Tibbin did something to you in SpongeBob. I was like, huh, okay. I mean, I know Tibbin's a scary guy, but I didn't think he'd do anything to you in SpongeBob.
Your mentor worked with your arch enemy.
Yeah, Nosferatu. Yeah.
Your last
The hash-bringing, hash-slinging, hash-slinging slasher. Can't grow beat, but it's still scary. Yeah, when I first saw it, I didn't know what it was supposed to be, and then years later, I ended up watching Nosferatu, so I just ended up kind of getting over my fear on it. Sorry, I didn't want to try to spell. All good, all good. The hash ringing, the sash ringing, the slash slinging slasher.
Your mom is haunted by your last plastic surgery. You blackmailed your arch enemy, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
It's going to hurt. Speaking of SpongeBob, has anybody in chat seen Camp Coral?
Devoted a journal entry to
Or what's the Patrick Star one? The new Patrick Star show? Your favorite director? No, but I've refused to watch it because of the art style. Yeah, it's a little off-putting for me as well. Just that 3D style. Has never really sat well with me. I haven't seen anything SpongeBob in years. It's super cheap and terrible. Yeah, that's... Honestly, like, it's kind of making me sad that it is that way, but I kind of get why Nickelodeon is going for that art style now, because it is so cheap and easy to do.
Can't afford squinting DiCaprio and is worse
And I think the
than
last
your financial
SpongeBob
portfolio.
thing I watched was, sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Your favorite.
Last thing I watched was Black Dahlia of the Dwarves creating and doing the sponge. So that was like my like final entry into the SpongeBob world, I guess. Your last movie. Isn't even on IMDb. And I still watch it, just not the new junk. Yeah, I get that. And fell through the subway. Sponge Out of Water wasn't bad though. I haven't seen it. I've heard it's okay, but I don't know. Something about it just doesn't sit well with me, I guess.
Your last movie isn't even on IMDb.
Like, I'm not sure why it doesn't sit well with me. I guess just because I don't really think SpongeBob should have as many movies. Last time I watched SpongeBob was when Sponge Out of Water came. Then I haven't seen it since. Okay.
You had a steamy makeout scene with your dog, and even the werewolves know.
Ooh. About even. Your therapist. Man, you love the Trust Me, I've Been Around the Block, don't you? It's her comeback. So that's how I end up, or why I end up using it.
Your therapist is rotting underneath your last movie.
I'm more into horror than that kind of stuff. Okay. Oof. I think we lost. Maybe not. Okay. We did not. Your mom. Got exposed to cancer after being, or got cancer after being exposed to. It is really close. Like, I'm kind of nervous that I'm going to lose. You. Don't have anything? Oh, in it. Alright. And... refused an interview. And... makes the audience sick. And trust me, I've been around the block a few times. So close, you can do the same. Thank you, Mega. I think I can too. If both of us die, then it basically becomes a sudden death round. So I'm hoping I'll be able to win that and get to the next round.
Worked with a token black guy.
That's a little racist. Alright, cliffhanger, sudden death. Your ex. Was thrice mistaken for a bag of flour. And yeah, racist is definitely not okay. Racism definitely isn't okay. Stretched one movie into a trilogy. A trilogy. Ha! I'm gonna win. And that's why we're gathered here today. Perfect.
Your ex was thrice mistaken for a bag of flour and stretched one movie into a
Exactly.
trilogy.
All colors
And
are equal.
that's why we're
Everyone is
gathered
equal.
here today.
On-screen romance and the new Doctor Who. We're in.
Yes, we won. Hell yeah.
Finished.
Indeed.
Oh, what a dark.
We're gonna skip this one. The end. Yeah, it gets a lot of fun, or more fun when you do have somebody else to play with. Honestly, the color shouldn't matter. If a white guy and a black girl want to marry, then go ahead. Agreed. I agree with that, Mega. Alright, we're gonna face Wisecrack again.
Excuse me, I asked for Rhodesian glacial fed spring water. What is this swill?
I'm not your
But no
assistant,
green people.
I'm your co-star.
My apologies. You must be ugly bystander number 3.
And you must be a very
I'll have you know that's actually number 4.
person.
Do you know who I am? You can't speak to me like that.
There's more where that. Oh.
Your character. Ruined your career. And got cancer after being exposed to. Well, green people are equal to law, fine. Well, I am pale because I'm a Wendigo. I mean, what? Ain't no not Wendigo here. Yeah, I mean, come on. There's no Wendigos here.
Your character ruined your career and got cancer after being exposed to a shorter version of Benedict Cumberbatch.
16 to start it off.
Sensually massages back acne, but you didn't read the script.
Okay. Your ex. Was spotted. No, got blue dick hands. That's a better one. I am the milkman. Remember. Who is the milkman? Where is the milkman? Why are you looking for the milkman? Turned out to be the murderer. And
Your ex got booed at Cannes and turned out to be the murderer.
Your last plastic surgery is the inspiration for your favorite director.
but nobody from outer space. I don't want any space diseases. That's Kevin Smith's in orange shorts. That's why you use protection defaulters. You know, you wear a face mask or your gloves or, you know, your radiation suit. Makes me think about your on-screen romance. I'm the milkman. I'm in America. I provide milk to whoever wants it. And Smells like mothballs. And rely on motion capture.
Kevin Smith's enormous.
I'm the best milk mode because I will give milk for free, so the homeless can have milk too.
On-screen romance and smell like mothballs and rely on motion capture.
It's a pretty good Ryan Reynolds.
You're
Yeah.
Shot hiccups with your mom, and you just got snark attacked.
Oh.
Your next movie. Is yet another reboot of a jilted ex-lover. And uses way too much slow motion and just doesn't get your iconic costume. He is a monstrosity. Yeah, he's basically all the superheroes in one.
Your next movie is yet another reboot of a jilted ex-lover and uses way too much slow motion and just doesn't get your iconic costume. Trust me, I've been around the block.
Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. 37.
Last movie emptied an entire clip on your ex, and you just got snark attacked.
Yes, those were the devs. You. Emptied an entire clip on. Your favorite director. Ed. What you got for me? A desperate cash grab, huh? Okay. That's it.
An annoying excuse for CGI comic relief. And my pulsating groin bulge kinda resemble a desperate cash grab.
10? That's it?
Oh.
Okay.
You emptied an entire clip on your favorite director.
And 12 for the win.
Turns out you're smaller and dumber in person.
They'd say the camera adds 10 IQ points. I've been living a lie.
Yes, you have.
Okay, we'll fix you in post.
The end. Alright. Last one of this career. F. Baca, CFO.
End of the line, skid mark. Your career and your funding just dried up.
But you could fund a summer's worth of blockbusters with all that money.
And still have some left over for loaded nachos. But sharing is for dirty hippies.
Yeah,
I don't
dirty
know
hippies.
the deplorable things you've done to make it this far in show business.
Watch out, Tinkerbell. I'm just getting started.
Uh-oh. Your Beverly Hills mansion. I like that emote. Yeah, that is a kind of cool emote. It was funded by a Nigerian prince. And yeah, both of them are really cool. Went to rehab because of that forgotten child star. And I'm quoting the review.
Your Beverly Hills mansion was funded by a Nigerian
Okay.
prince and went to rehab because of that forgotten child star. And
You
I
watch
quote
Swish
in the
Swish?
review,
Yeah, I watch way too much YouTube. I almost don't even use my TV anymore because of it. Honestly, all I have is out of everybody that I sub to, I think all I have are those ones. Your face. Grossed less than the Green Lantern. And is rapidly decomposing.
your face grossed less than the Green Lantern and is rapidly decomposing.
Yeah. 16. Oh, David. Yep, he's got that DLB RRR.
Your ex.
Hey, defaulters, thank you for the host. You. Can't grow a beard. And was ruined by your dog. And
You can't grow a beard and were ruined by your dog.
whole 18 points.
Woody Allen's clocking around. Work with your stunt double. Just look at the numbers.
Okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. Your sidekick. Refused an interview. And was seen gallivanting with unauthorized photo. Now move, you're blocking my light, dog.
Your sidekick refused an interview and was seen gallivanting with an unauthorized photo. Now move, you're blocking my light, dog.
So thinking back to what you said, if me... So thinking back to what she said, if me start talking to that girl, that one girl is said, and will I have to fight Wendigos because I think I'm like. So what I would say is, it might be a sign on the girl. You may have to kill Wendigos, but since they're not your kind, it won't really matter. Plus, if they were your kind, which they aren't, you could always just say that you are that you are just killing evil ones, you know, because they've done things to hurt you, and that's not cool. Or they've done things to hurt other people, so you're defending yourself and other people. So you wouldn't technically be killing your own kind, you'd be technically just killing the evil kind of them. But then again, that's assuming that you are a Wendigo. That's where I get most of my followers. All the streamers I watch are amazingly supportive. Yeah, like, Twitch is one, like, should be a one big family. Did you try to kill them? Or did you tell them to kill? Yeah, maybe somebody else did, though. Yeah, I'm not Wendigo. Yeah, obviously. Wendigos can't use a computer. Their claws don't allow it.
We're in a fake shark.
Your mom. I tried, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. First less than the Green Lantern. And actually I am mobile. Okay. Could buy and sell you. You too wants to get out of bed.
Your mark grows less than the Green Lantern.
Right? Like, no one wants to get out of bed. I'm wanting to get into my bed after this. My dog is already in his bed, sleeping.
Your dad would do a movie with an angry Reddit user. Now beat it. I've got tea time with Elon Musk.
19, and I've won.
Financing just came through.
No. Now I'll have to sell my gold-plated tank.
I'm sure you'll be.
You are underestimating my crippling nacho addiction.
Yo, I wish I had a crippling nacho addiction. I love nachos. T was misspelled to T. Tea time refers to golf defaulters. So it is correct in that sense. Anyway, we unlocked Wisecrack, and I wouldn't know who knows about golf. I know a little bit just because I played on my high school golf team. But not enough to be like every single thing about it. I like nachos not as much as human flesh. I mean, what? I'm not Wendigo. Yeah, I mean, obviously. The only way you'd like human flesh is if you were a Wendigo. Anyway, though, I am gonna go to bed because I'm actually pretty tired. And... sorry. Anyway, Road Crew, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, and just being here to chat with me. I really appreciate it. And remember, Road Crew. I love you. Have a good night.